Time now for the voice of the land on the Big Play Network with your hosts, Kevin Arnold and Always Positive Jay.
I was thinking about this, especially as I was driving in, because I knew we were going to talk about, possible trade deadline coming up for the Guardians, making moves to try to improve the team, and free agency for the NBA, for the Cavaliers, trying to improve the team. These are two teams that have more often than not over the last several years have been in contention or done things right as an organization. And we expected them to, especially the Cavs, we expected them to make moves, whatever they could do to improve the shooting, and that's what they did. Now, I haven't seen a lot of people poo-pooing who they got. I think a lot of people understand. But just in general, you don't see like people going to bat like, oh my gosh, they know everything about Max Strus, and this is the most underrated signing in all of history. This is going to take the Cavs over the top. You don't have those people. Oh my gosh, this trade, do you see this prospect for the Guardians? Do you see this guy? This is the best thing that this organization has ever done. I cannot wait to see this person on the field. I'm going to go to AAA and I'm going to see him play, and I'm going to go when he makes his Major League debut. I'm going to be there. This team is going to be so great next year. Season ends rough. You don't see, like, after that month and a half, that transition back, that positivity. But these teams have, like, given us a lot more good moments, I would say, of recent memory. You know who doesn't give us many good memories? Good moments? The Cleveland Browns. You know who gets all the love and praise for every single free agent signing and every third round, fourth round, seventh round draft pick, that these are the best players that have ever come into fruition, ever been a part of this organization? They have sucked for so long, and they get so much credit. We over and over again, we go through this cycle. I know that this is the way it is, and this is what it means to be a Cleveland fan. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and not really getting a different result. We don't have an impact on the team. I understand that. But we get all this hope, and then, at the end of the year, like, oh my gosh, I knew that this guy wasn't going to be good. I knew this guy wasn't going to do what they wanted him to do. I knew that this defensive tackle couldn't stop the run. No, you said that he was going to be the greatest gift to God's green earth. Like, I don't understand, like, how a bad team gets so much positivity and everybody always wants to find the negative with the other two teams that have done so well. I still don't get it.
It is weird. It is weird. I'm trying to, like, while you're talking about it, I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, why do they do that? Like, thinking reasons why.
I know it's.
I mean, the Browns. Maybe it is like literally our best season is the off season for the Browns. It's the only time we win anything is the off season.
I know, but it's like at some point that expectation's got to change. Like, that mentality's got to change.
That's what we said.
Guess what? The product you're given is crap, but they know they can get you back in the off season, so they're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it. I don't understand. Like, I'm rooting for the Browns to be good this year, but I need them to prove it to me. In a reality standpoint, I need them to prove it on the field. If they start like 4-1, like they get off to this great start, and like I'm like all excited on the show about it, I'm not jumping on a bandwagon. I'm always on the Cleveland wagon. I've never jumped off the Cleveland wagon. I'm just jumping off the false hope trolley that just gets me nowhere. It doesn't satisfy my sports fandom. Like, it frustrates me. I know it's kind of random, guys, but does it make sense?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, I mean, I think people do get excited for the other teams' pickups too. I think they all, like you said, though, they get more negativity probably than the other teams.
Like,
but I mean,
like, how long are we gonna? Yes, the way the Cavs lost.
I'll put it this way: if you talk to older Browns fans, people that are not on Twitter, it is the complete opposite.
Is it really?
Oh, dude, I know how many old people I know that just completely given up on that team. They're like, oh, I hope they do good, but I don't expect anything. They don't even watch them anymore, like, half the time. Like they have, like, given up. Like, they're so angry. Their time is of the Browns. They pretty much think they've been gone since '95.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there every Sunday. Like, I'm gonna watch every game. I'm gonna hope that they do well. I can't go in saying, like, oh, like, this is our year. Like, I can't do that. And I know other people. I'm not telling people that they shouldn't be doing that. no care in the world of how you want to be a fan.
You're just waiting to react to see what they do.
Yes, like
You're not predicting
I'm just like
downfall. You're not predicting Super Bowl winning team. You're just waiting to see who they are. You're gonna, instead of being hyped either way, you're gonna say and react to what they are. You're waiting for it to happen, more or less. Am I correct?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's just like
I get more excited probably than you. Just I can't help myself sometimes, but I'm probably more tamed that way than I've ever been. Like I'm all about them. I just want to. I want them to do it.
Sometimes
I'm
I just
tired of
gotta-
hyping them.
sometimes I just gotta work through like these sports conundrums that just randomly pop in my head. Like these, when you're driving, just sometimes things just pop in your head, and you just sometimes you got. It's better to talk it out with people.
I'd put it this way: it's better that they are positive about those moves. I wish they were just more positive about the other team's moves too.
Right.
I don't think it's any good to put negativity out there, like, oh, this team sucks, blah blah blah. Like, it's not gonna help. Like, I believe when the team win becomes truly a all-time winner is when all three phases of this team fandom win.
Right.
The culture is all about winning and believing in winning with the team, with the media and the fans. Like, there's no worrying no more, and that's gonna come from just consistent winning. That's
Like
the only way
every
you can build
step
that.
of the process actually matters, and it doesn't just get like once it's over, try to be wiped from memory type thing. Like, and that's what the excitement in the offseason makes me feel like. Like, are we just wiping away like what we just saw? Like, I know that each season is different, but
I usually do, honestly.
I saw like a bunch of
With football, I think there's so many teams that just come up out of nowhere too. That's another thing. Like baseball and
I'd like to be
basketball,
one of
that
those
very
teams when
rarely happens where a team comes out of nowhere and wins it all. You usually have a pretty good idea who's in. Football is very. The teams are all close. Anybody it is any given Sunday. That's another probably reason that you get that false hope.
Yeah.
I mean, how many teams have we seen that won 3 games next year? They're in the AFC or NFC Championship or something. Like, look what the Bengals finally have done. Look at the Saints when they made their run. They were garbage. Like, ask Gerard how bad the Saints were when he played for them.
Right.
And then when Drew Brees goes there, you change that culture, and everything's different.